Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for Boston. White and Brown team up as the backcourt. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Walsh in at the power forward position. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down, that's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
And the first one at the line is good. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A., and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Doncic hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Brown against Reeves. The three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Pass to White. Brown with a screen. Shot from the low block. White, good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
James, outside. Back to Doncic. About a minute into this first quarter. Jump shot is good that time.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Brown passes to Vucevic. Over to the wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. White finds Brown. That three's off the mark. LaRavia outside. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him if there's anything in particular they can do to keep Tatum's production at bay. He mentioned, well, the playmaking ability is what hits you first. His skill is something we're going to have to slow down, and we feel we have a good plan defensively to do so. A plan is a good start. We'll see if they're able to execute. Brian, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. The steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Walsh. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Outside, Brown. And Reeves pulls it down.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Pass to Aiden. And a big-time jam. He slams it right over Vucevic.
Goodness, DeAndre Ayton, welcome to the highlight reel.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside White. It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. That'll send Jaylen Brown to the free throw line. Austin Reeves picks one up. Boston shooting their first free throw of the night. Free throw good. Brown. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Doncic.
Vooch is a big body. You can only hope to slow him down. That time, it was by the foul.
That one drops. He ties it up. When you talk about Nikola Vucevic, a big man who continues to get it done at a high level, Richard.
Yeah, he is showing no signs of slowing down. Vooch scores, rebound, passes, and shoots it well from pretty much everywhere. I'd like to see him contend for a championship at some point in time in his career.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
So it's Boston now. Tatum looking it over. And Ayton pulls it down.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
On the wing, Reeves. Ayton passes to Reeves. And here's Laravia. Shot clock at 5. Here's Doncic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
And with the All-Star break just behind us, Grant, everyone should be well rested for every game.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you'd be surprised how quickly that rest evaporates. It's much needed, but it only gets you so far.
Pritchard's checked in for White. The floor is spaced for the Celtics, Richard, and they've launched threes at a record pace.
And when those shots are falling, they are tough to beat. But we live by the 3, die by the 3. Some say they settle when the shot's not falling.
Here's Tatum, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Reeves, and that one is stuffed right through.
Once he gets some momentum, Reeves is going right to that hoop.
Boston with the ball. 7-point differential. Outside Pritchard. And here's Brown. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
The kick to Tatum. That won't go either for Tatum.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Ayton in the high post, working on Vucevic. Laravia outside. And there's James from the arc. Rebound Boston. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
And it's just a couple of bad breaks, and then you're on the losing end. I'm sure they're going to bounce back quickly.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Celtics trail by 6. Now here's Vucevic. 8 points in his last time out. Outside, Brown. Six to shoot. Banked it in off the glass. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Reeves, the pass to James. Pass to Ayton. Back to James. Soft touch off the glass.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Celtics trail by 6. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Well, Richard, some stars are the system, but Jason Tatum is often admired as a selfless system player.
Yeah, Jason enjoys being a piece of the greater puzzle. He doesn't have to have everything run through him, and I know that makes his teammates happy.
Now here's Vanderbilt, averaging around 5 points a game. Here's Doncic. Nice D from Brown.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Consistently productive. Vooch can get you 20 and 10 every single night.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made one and missed one. And that one falls for Vucevic. Kennard, he's checked in for Reeves. And the Celtics making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's James. Tatum with the block.
You can't throw that weak stuff up around Tatum because he will put it right back in your face.
Pass to Hauser. Back to Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Boston making a switch here. Kate is checked in. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at Los Angeles. This season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at #1 as the postseason approaches.
When I look at the Lakers, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. James has got 5.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said, JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. Back over to you, Brian.
A dangerous duo. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. So it's Boston now, following the score by the Lakers. Here's Pritchard. The shot from the low post is good. The Lakers in the lead. James outside. Driving in. And he elevates for the jam. Jason Tatum on the receiving end.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Wing shot on the way, and the Celtics tack on 2 more.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And here's Doncic outside. Queta pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Gonzalez passes to Tatum. And he hits it to tie the game. 12 points for him.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. All right, let's bring up the leaderboard and see which players were the most efficient from the charity stripe last month. Third is Luka Doncic.
And over this stretch, his foul shooting has been exceptional. You could tell he was enjoying every single trip to the line.
Here's Hayes. Takes it inside and finished off by Hayes.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Here's Brown, following the score by Los Angeles. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Los Angeles has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Kennard passes to Vanderbilt. Pulls up. Again, Los Angeles.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Celtics trail by 4. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, there's the alley. And finished off by Hayes.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
"54 seconds left in the opening quarter. Doncic against Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Kept alive. Queta gets the bucket.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Smart, a screen on Pritchard. From deep, here's Doncic. Garza grabs the board. Boston shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. Brown, and Brown with the stuff.
That's you on defense there. You can't give Brown this much room for takeoff or it's going to be a problem.
Now Los Angeles with it. Doncic deciding where to go with it. A step back shot. Not going to go that time.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got Sam Hauser. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Jaylen Brown, and it's Garza in at the power forward.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Down low. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Reeves. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. Clock at 6. Smart against Pritchard. And he makes it. Smart's got his first points of the night. Well, we got a close game here in Los Angeles. To the paint. Oh, Brown just throws it down.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Yes, Peyton Pritchard doing it at the NBA level. But he was a beast in the college ranks too, Richard.
All-time leader in games played, minutes, and assists in his conference. The only player to reach 1,900 points, 600 assists, and 500 rebounds in the conference. You know, that's pretty tough.
So it's Los Angeles now. Right side Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. Smart for 3. The shot, no good. The Celtics have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Here's Hauser. 4-3, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Reeves. Can they get it? Queta pulls it in. Queta's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Garza. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Kennard for 3. Boston with a rebound. Right side Brown. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 5. And he gets it to go.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Pritchard. Coming off a 16-point game against Golden State. And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And Los Angeles making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Garza. Pass to Tatum. Outside Pritchard. There's a screen. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Nice look inside from Tatum.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
So it's the Lakers now. Outside Reeves. Reeves with a screen on Pritchard. Tries the spin move. With the spin, Queta pulls it in. It's a 5-point game. Boston's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Vanderbilt with the block. To the middle. Intercepted. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Look at Brown getting it done inside. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
And here's Reeves outside. Boston pulls it in. Queta's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Boston. They're on a 15-6 run. Pritchard finds Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And with Jaylen Brown on the wing, he feels like any given night he has the advantage in his matchup.
He's either too fast for the big guys or too strong for the small guys. That's the problem. He is a handful on both ends of the floor also.
Free throw good. Brown. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Doncic is checked in for Hachimura.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Doncic.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First one falls.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Hachimura is checked in for Smart. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Pass to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Now here's Hayes. Outside Vanderbilt. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. 5 to shoot. Reeves with a screen on Pritchard. Here's Doncic. Gets a very good look and converts. Doncic has got 15.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Vanderbilt against Tatum. Boston needs to get off a shot here. Garza. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Garza's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 11. Following this game, they host the Magic. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Some changes for Los Angeles. James is checked in for Hachimura. Laravia is subbed in for Reeves. Vucevic, he's checked in for Boston. Walsh comes in for Pritchard. Celtics on D. James outside. Six on the shot clock. Rebound Boston.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Back to White. Outside, Brown. Doncic pulls down the board. Lakers trail by 11. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. BA, back to you.
You love to hear it. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Celtics lead by 11. Pass to Walsh. Fires the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. James outside. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Richard, you wouldn't think LeBron James could improve, but that 3-point shot has become really consistent.
And, well, now you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter at all times. That creates lanes for him to drive or create for others.
Lakers trail by 11. Now Vanderbilt. Doncic outside. And he's going for the oop here. And Ayton with the stuff.
What goes up, Ayton will throw down. They knew just when to pass him that ball.
Boston's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Back to Pritchard. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Doncic. Laravia outside. And here's Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. And Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vuce, showing how effective he can be on D.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Boston leading by 9. Pritchard surviving the D. Up top, Vucevic. Tatum against James. Tatum inside. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Golden State Warriors.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James. He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. First free throw is good.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
And he makes both free throws.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
Outside Tatum. Back to Pritchard. 6 to shoot. And no good. The dry spell continues. Lakers trail by 7. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Gonzalez. And here is Vucevic, guarded by Vanderbilt. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now. Vanderbilt inside. Ayton with it. LaRavia outside. They get the rebound. Kicks it to Doncic. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 23 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Boston has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. And the Celtics also making a change. Gordon's checked in. .133 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Tatum. To snap the cold streak. He got a piece of it. James outside. Pass to LaRavia. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Yeah, this is who LeBron is, an unselfish player who looks to set up his teammates.
Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. 54 seconds left in the first half. It's good. Tatum's got 16 points now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Ayton finds Doncic. Gordon against Reeves. James, a screen on Gordon. 5 on the clock. The shot by Reeves, no good. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Shireman's checked in for Gordon. Pass to Tatum. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Ayton was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense.
Here's Tatum from outside the arc, and that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm joined by Coach Mazzulla. Joe, what was the focus out there offensively?
We just got to fight for our spacing. We have to fight the screen. We have to fight to create advantages. It's two great teams playing against each other, and you're going to have to earn it. And so we just got to do a better job creating separation on the offensive end and fight for our great spacing.
Seems like an easy fix. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race. This rookie race starting to go from a trot to a gallop, or maybe more like a canter for you equestrian and dressage fans out there.
Wait, what's dressage?
Well, it's sort of like figure skating, Shaq, but with a horse. I'd love to see you try that, man.
Stop lying, Kenny. You're making this up. First off, how do we even get ice skates on a horse?
No, that's not what I mean. Never mind.
Well, that's what you just said. Ice skates on a horse.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
One thing I'll say, they've been poised with the ball. Keep turnovers down, allows you to level up.
Yeah, hard to gain momentum when you're giving away possessions. Mistake-free play has them in the lead. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And White has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Jake LaRavia is out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Brown. Clock at 6. Over Reeves. Brown gets the bucket. Brown's got 19 points.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Pass to Doncic. Deflected. Brown against Reeves. Now White. Outside Tatum. Back to White. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team, and he's got a championship to show for it.
Now here's Brown. 19 points in the game. Walsh, good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Reeves, the pass to Laravia. Reeves with a screen on Tatum. Here's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Laravia's got 5 now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the wing on the left. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Tatum. Now here's Brown. He's covered by Reeves. Here's Walsh. Tatum from long range. The kick out to White. Launches it. Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Brown with the steal. Over Reeves. Brown takes it all the way to the rim.
Nobody's going to catch Brown in the open court like that. Nobody.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Our 2K leaderboard highlighting the NBA's assist leaders over the last month. The Lakers in second.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Reeves. Laravia outside. Pass to Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Laravia. Launches a 3. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Back to Tatum. And Tatum fires one home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Reeves, the pass to Laravia. Reeves with a screen on Tatum. Laravia with it. Picked up by Tatum. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him. Boston on D. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Out to James. Shot clock at 6.
On the defensive end, much more energy and effort since halftime. They're making their opponents work for every look. Great job by this coaching staff.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 14. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Laravia outside. Pass to James. Now here's Ayton. Laravia outside for 3. Connects from downtown. Laravia's got 8.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Walsh. Back to White. And here's Brown for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Brown's got 7 points for the quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Laravia outside. Back to Doncic. Misses the baby hook. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Tatum inside. Laravia's there. Walsh can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Shoots from the line. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to White. Outside, Brown. And Reeves pulls it down.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Celtics with the lead. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's James. 10 points for him. Doncic outside. The 3. Goes back up. That shot missing. Nice D from Tatum. Boston leading by 3. Brown inside. He's covered by Reeves. 2 points. That one goes.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's Doncic missing.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Now White. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
Almost converts despite the contact.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
That's good from White. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Laravia. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. Cadis checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Walsh. That one misses. Lakers trail by 6. And here's Kennard. No points yet. James outside. To stop the run. James from distance. Easy work.
LeBron really added this into his game later in his career, becoming a threat from deep.
Vanderbilt against Tatum. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul of the game. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Marcus Smart comes in for Luka Doncic. The Lakers on D. Here's Tatum. Good. Tatum's got 20.
Those improved handles of Tatum, that's a big part of his growth.
Now here's Smart. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Here's Gonzalez. He's covered by Reeves. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3. And now an 8-point Celtic lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
They set the pick. Smart for three. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. On the wing, Hauser. The three is up. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Smart. Vanderbilt, a screen on Pritchard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Tatum.
Look, that's going to happen when Smart gets in there with those trees. If you're a little too aggressive, things can happen.
And that one falls for Smart.
Look, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
The Celtics making a switch here. Garza is checked in. And so Smart nails them both.
This is surely a spot that Marcus Smart has shown signs of being really good. He has definitely improved from the moment that he came into the league until now.
Now here's Pritchard, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Clock at 4. Hauser outside. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Inside. Here's Kennard. Hauser grabs the board. Boston leading by 6. Pass to Pritchard. We've got 1:48 left in the 3rd quarter. Now Hauser, defended by Kennard. And it's the Lakers on the break. Oh, they get a hand on it. On the break. Hauser passes to Garza. Down low, 6 to shoot.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. 8-point game. Pass to Hayes. And here's Smart. And Pritchard comes to help. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And for that game against the Warriors, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Smart nails them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Celtics lead by 6. Outside Pritchard, pass to Hauser. And count that! 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. There's 45 seconds left in the 3rd. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. Now here's Kennard. This one for three. Gonzalez pulls it in. 23 seconds left in the third quarter.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Lakers trail by 11. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hayes. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Lakers shooting a solid 47%. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Jaylen Brown is out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Sam Hauser, and it's Garza in at the 4.
Good work inside from Smart. It's clear how confident he is close to the rim.
Celtics lead by 9. Outside Pritchard. Hauser outside. Brown against Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Queta. Blocked! And the Lakers with possession here. Here's Kennard. And he gets that one. Kennard's got his first 2 points of the night.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Pritchard against Smart. Pass to Brown. Outside Pritchard. Lets it go from deep. Boston again missing.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Vanderbilt, a pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Oh, he's been doing all he can to keep this competitive, but he needs some support.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Outside Pritchard. It's Brown on the wing. Brown gets the inside finish.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA, Jaylen Brown is at it again.
Smart outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smart has got 4 points in the quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Leading by 5. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. From the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Smart looking around. Pass to Reeves. Back to Smart. Shot on the wing. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside, Queta.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura's checked in for Kennard. James comes in for Reeves. And Doncic has subbed in for Smart. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. And he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we've worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Both shots good from the strike. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Doncic passes to Hayes. James outside. Shoots over Brown. The shot by James, no good. Boston leading by 7. Up top, Tatum. And stolen by Hayes. Doncic passes to James. And it's all from three-point range. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Doncic against Pritchard. Clock at 6. Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by Boston. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Vanderbilt with a screen. And here's Doncic outside. Boston pulls it in. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Tatum. Count it. Tatum's got 22 points.
You like the way Tatum can sliver around to get his shot.
Lakers trail by 9. James passes to Hachimura. Back to James. And he lobs it up top. Tatum with it. Hachimura covering. Tries it from 19. And Tatum finishing the fast break.
Come on, like, when Tatum's hitting the pull-up, what is the defense supposed to do at that point in time?
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Left side, Vanderbilt. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Celtics lead by 11. Outside Pritchard. Here's Hauser. He drops it from range.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next.
And the Lakers with some changes. James comes in for Hachimura, and Reeves is subbed in for James. Boston also changing it up. Nikola Vucevic, he's coming in for Queta, and Derek White subbed in for Hauser. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 14. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. The rebound, Celtics. Brown's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. On the money from 12 feet away. Brown's got 13 in the second half.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
From deep, here's Doncic. The Lakers with another miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Boston on offense. They're on a 16-4 run. Brown against James. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 8th rebound here tonight. James inside. Tatum's there. Outside Vanderbilt. Misses the 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's White. James with the block.
I love that LeBron is still willing to go up and challenge at the rim. He's still got that fire for an old man.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Now here's Brown. Rebounded by LeBron. Lakers trail by 15. Pass to Doncic. And there's the lob. Vucevic with a steal. And Boston pushing it up now. Pritchard, the pass to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Vanderbilt against Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Brown's got 15 points in just the second half.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. Reeves against White. Here's Doncic. Doncic finds his opening on the inside.
Something Reeves has only improved at, making quality passes.
Pick by Vucevic. The 11-footer. Brown can't hit. Lakers trail by 15. Here's Vanderbilt. Denied by Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LaRavia subbed in for Vanderbilt. And the Celtics also making a change. Walsh is checked in for Pritchard. LaRavia passes to Doncic. Back to LaRavia. From deep, Reeves. Rebound Boston. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Outside, Brown. Picked his pocket. And they're pushing it up. LaRavia with it. Now guarded by White. Reeves, the pass to Ayton. And the basket is good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Celtics lead by 13. Now Vucevic. Here's the pass to Brown. Five on the clock. And rejected. Here's James. LeBron fires one down.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Tatum with it. He gets it to go.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Yo, watch Bron.
James. Wow! LeBron making some noise.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Celtics lead by 11. Tatum! And he gets the jumper to fall.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Ayton. Oh, he leaves no question.
Through the defender, Ayton, he's going to get his.
And Brown has got the ball here for the Celtics. On the wing, Tatum. Now Vucevic. Oh, unanswered slam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Time running out for the Lakers. 1:21 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Doncic fires. Can't get the three.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter, was right in his jersey.
Vucevic outside. Outside Tatum for three. Rebounded by Ayton.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying. Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Celtics.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Jaylen Brown.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Outside Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off on the layup. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Jaylen, you had it going. Can you talk about the confidence you had tonight?
I'm just trying to continue to show people what I can do, continue to get better. It's a long journey. It's a process. I still got a long way to go and a lot to learn, so I'm going to just keep going up.
It's all part of the journey. Thanks, Jaylen.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Jaylen Brown.